Thanks, thanks everybody for being here tonight, especially Estelle and Leroy. Thank you guys. My name is Patrick. I'm going to use the name Cork. That's my nickname, Irwin, because a lot of people don't know me as Patrick. Only my high school people do. I'm going to go tell you a little bit about me. I've been here for 64 years. I came here in 1954 from Beaumont. My family moved from Palm Springs to Beaumont to Banning, so I think that's an upgrade to myself. I went to all schools, fourth grade, and I graduated here in 1964. I've raised 3 children. Elaine, she's 37. No, excuse me, 36. She's a yoga instructor. My son Kyle, he owns his own electric department. And my daughter Erin, she is a real estate agent for Redlands. When I went to work for the city in 1970, we had 7,000 people. I think the city of Banning right now is between 31,000 and 32,000. Back then, I think we had more police department employees back then with 7,000 people than we do now. I think the police department right now has 22 employees. I think we're 8 short. Just like the electric department, we don't pay them it's the same as the other cities do. And I think that's a mistake. As far as downtown right now, I think downtown is atrocious. City of Banning used to look really good. If you guys remember back in Christmas time, we used to drape the Christmas lights. That no longer happens. And in fact, they say that the electric department supported your city. Well, it did, and it still does. Right now, I'm against that. I don't think we should be taking 7.75% of the utility off the top of the utility to support the police, the fire, and the parks. If that doesn't happen, you're going to have to look to other things for that to come by. And there's 3 things on it, and there are the marijuana laws. A lot of people are going to be against that, and that is, I think, well, if we reap the rewards from that, from selling it downtown, if we get some people in here and selling that, in 2016, California passed a law that marijuana was legal. And then in Measure O right now, that is the cultivation of marijuana, and that we also will draw revenue from that. We can't just depend on our sales taxes and the revenue from houses, because the last 3 years we've had 8 building permits. That's terrible. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I'll run this campaign. I'm not slinging any mud. And I told him, I said, everybody thinks I'm a pawn for the people that come here. I'm not a pawn. I vote myself. My heart is Banning. I've lived here 64 years, and I want to see this town prosper instead of going the way it is. I'm not going to be micromanagement as a council person, and I've seen that happen before, because I was 36 years with the electric department. I went from a groundman to a lineman to an operations maintenance manager for 2 years, and I've seen how the city was run that way, and I did a budget for 2 years for City of Banning, so I actually know about how the government works here. Did you want me to go on and answer about the NOP?
Yeah, if you have time.
Okay, it is NOP. I studied it a while. It's a marijuana clause. Everybody thinks, well, that's going to be, we're going to have more police officers. Will you open up to selling marijuana in this town? We're going to have more police officers. Well, right now, if you want to go to the black market and you're not going to make any revenue on it, you're still going to have police officers to do that. And then always a cultivation. Well, we're going to decide how many cultivation people here. I think Reno Valley just passed their law. They have like 10 stores, and they have 15 cultivation. Well, they're 100,000 people. We have 32,000 people in Banning. Thank you, guys. And my name is Patrick Cork Irwin. I'm running for District 5. Thank you.